Hi, my beauties. So I'm here today. Just figured I'd play around and wanted to show you a little something. So I know you all saw my video on the Defend Innocence. So you know the colors that I showed and stuff like that. I wanted to maybe target some of you who have teenage daughters. Young girls who maybe are just starting out in makeup and don't really know what colors to use. So you want to use something very light and simple for them to do. So we'll start with that. And I already did what I had to do today. As a young girl, they wouldn't have to do all that because their skin is flawless. So you're just going to take a little bit of this, which is called Hopeful, and it's a very pretty color, and you're gonna just spread it on, and it's light enough for them, for a young girl just starting out. It's a cream shadow, so it's going to dry like a powder. So, and it's in the pinks and purple colors, and so they're young enough. You don't want them to wear anything too bright and out there, and they're just learning how to apply makeup, and so this would be a great look for them. And I'm talking like maybe, 12, 13, depends on how old you want your daughters to start wearing makeup. I think I probably started younger than most, younger than I should have. I think I was like 10. I started wearing like eyeliner, and you have to remember this was the 80s, so it was like blue, I used to play in my mom's makeup, my grandmother's makeup, any makeup I can get a hold of, and that's what I used to do. Just want to put a little bit more here. And you see how nice it glides on. And of course on camera it looks way, brighter than it is. But this is really a soft color for a young girl, because you don't want them to wear anything that's going to make them look like goth. I think they're too young for that right now. So you want to put a little bit in the corner. That opens up your eyes more. And you can bring it down here. They'll love it. Something that gives them a chance to play with makeup, gives them a little something to add to it. So that is the Splurge Cream Shadow in Hopeful. Then I have the pencil, which is like a purple, a light purple, and it's called Purposeful, obviously. So I'm going to use it on my eyes too. It just gives a little bit of a pop, and at least it's not black. So for a young girl, that would really work out good. Now if she has beautiful big eyes, she can do a top line. I can't really get away with that because my eyes are hooded, so, but that's pretty much. And then the nice thing about this is that she can also use it as a lipstick or a lip liner. And it glides on nice. I need to sharpen mine. So if you don't want her to wear any kind of lipsticks, anything that's too crazy. You want to go with a light color. So you can go with Lovable. That's a pretty pink. I don't know if that's me. It could be just the way the screen looks, so it could be the wrinkles. So you just use the Now this Defend Innocence does come with a lipstick too, which is very nice, and it is shimmery pink, which they can also use, but like I said, if you don't want them to wear anything too much on their lips, a nice gloss will work. So you could do something like that. It's light enough. Also, the Splurge Cream Shadow can also be used on the lips to give it a little bit of shimmer. Because, you know, girls these days, they love the shimmer. And I know Christmas is coming, back to school. I'm in North Carolina, so back to school already started. But for my northerner friends, I know school hasn't started yet. So this would be really cute to do for a young girl who's just starting school. Or maybe starting junior high school, you know, something like that. Or Christmas. And so it gives a nice added shimmer to that. I don't think that you would want them to do anything really too crazy, like with mascara and eyebrows and stuff like that, but that's up to you. It's basically what you teach your children, what you want them to wear, what you don't want them to wear. Everybody's different. Like I said, when I was young, I was wearing all kinds of stuff. Probably shouldn't have been, but I was. So as I'm going along today, I'm going to finish up my look for the day. And I decided to go a little simple today with pink and rock my Defend Innocence. And I'm going to just do my eyes, eyelashes. It's very weird doing it in front of the camera. So if I'm not looking at you guys, I'm concentrating on doing makeup stuff. See, that would be pretty for a young girl. You don't even have to put on the fibers. But now if you allow them to, this is a very good alternative for them to have their eyes pop without having to use fake lashes, because, you know, that's the big thing now. All these girls want to use these fake lashes. Well, this at least gives them the effect of it without actually having to do it. So it's just something to think about. And the nice thing about all of these products is that they're all natural. So you don't have to worry what you're putting, you know, what you're having your child or yourself putting into their body, onto their skin. I wish I had learned this earlier in life, because I struggle with skin problems now. However, mine is due to hormonal, so, but I would assume as a young girl you're going to get the same hormonal stuff. Really does open up your eyes and make them pop when you do the fibers. And it really is a nice alternative than having fake lashes and using glue and, you know, or even paying a fortune to have them done. Extensions, they have all kinds of crazy stuff out now. So I'm going to put a little bit of the fibers on my bottom. I don't always do it, but I feel like doing it today and having them pop a little bit. And you see my headband? It is the headband that comes in the kit for the Defend Innocence. And it's not actually a headband. It's actually could be used as anything. It could be used as a necklace. It could be used as a bracelet or a headband. And it's a really cute idea. Girls would love this stuff. When I was a young girl, I would have done anything to have all kinds of makeup. My eyeballs would pop when I see, you know, fun stuff. I remember a long time ago, I had a cousin who was selling Avon, and my mom allowed me to buy, I think it was lip gloss or chapstick that was tinted, kind of like our bonbons. I don't even think that they have them anymore. But I was so excited, I couldn't wait to get them. It was like every day I was like, is it coming? Is it coming? And I was young. I had to have been like maybe 9 or 10. But I was a young girl and I liked all that stuff. So again, you want to make sure that you don't pump because it will dry out your mascara. You want to swish, wiggle, those kinds of things in the tube. Another good trick is every maybe third application you use on with your mascara is to run the wand under warm water or hot water and then put it back in the tube. It kind of makes it last longer and keeps your wand from drying out. And you can also use an eyelash curler if you want. I actually like the method of the blow dryer better. Just put it on the cool setting and it blows up. So, and I just go over with one of these if I see anything that's just not sitting right with me. And it's probably fine, I just can't really tell in the screen. So, but I think that that's okay. Look at how crazy that they make those lashes. It's like you can actually see them now. And the last thing I'll do is my eyebrows. I use the eyebrow gel. Again, a girl may not want to do this, but if you allow it, a young girl, we have different colors. There's lighter colors. We have brown. I have dark hair, so I always go with the dark shade, and it just gives a little bit more. I can go in with the pencil too and fill it in. I usually don't though, because I don't want it to be too dramatic, because then I'll feel like I look like a clown. Me, personally. There are some women out there who can do their eyebrows and they look so awesome. But for me, maybe because I'm not used to it, it just makes me feel like it looks too much. But I will show you just so you can see. Like, I don't have the actual eyebrow pencil, so that might make a difference. But I'm going to use black eyeliner, which is Younique's Perfect. And you could just kind of go in there and fill in. I do it very lightly. See, because otherwise then it gets too dark. But that's okay. When that happens, watch what I do. I go back and take my brush like this, and I just kind of blend it so that it's not so bright. And if I don't like it and I feel like it's way too much and it's not blending, then I just take my Glorious Face and Eye Primer and I use a brush and I just go over it to get rid of the excess that I don't want. Because why? Because primer can also be used as an eraser. So not only does it protect your skin, but you can do that. So this is my simple how I create a look for a young girl. Like I said, it's up to you with the mascara. You might not necessarily want to have them use mascara, but if you just want a little hint of color, you can do that. You can also make them only do the eyelid here instead of the brow bone. They don't need to go up higher if you don't want them to. And if you want to do an added, like maybe for an older girl, like a teenager in high school, you can use the shadow palettes with them. So you can take, let's see, browns go good with pink, so I'll use the color Chipper. And you just put a little bit, and you can add a little bit of the Chipper. Just like that. In the corners. And then you just take a blending brush, deluxe brush, and you can blend a little bit. So it kind of mixes in. So like I said, a teenager in high school can go with a little bit more of a dramatic look and get away with it than a young girl who's just starting out in makeup, because that's too much for them. So, and that's it. Look at the difference that it added to that color. So that's really up to you. And when you get the, my hair is a hot mess today. Do you see this? I probably won't even wear this all day because it's going to drive me nuts. So when you go to look for the pack, you're going to look for the Defend Innocence bundle, which is the August customer kudos for this month. And this is going to have all the colors for this light color face. So it's going to be the splurge cream, you're going to get the pencil, you're going to get a lipstick, and you're also going to get this little nifty versatile band. So it'll be really, really fun for a young girl, a kit to just start out in. And inside, it's a felt box, so it's really nice. I don't have my stuff in there because I was just using it. But it's a nice keepsake for them to use, to save, to, you know, their first makeup kit or something, you know, along those lines. And the added bonus to this is that you will be defending innocence. And what that means is you should really go over this with your children so that they know. It's basically myth and truth. Sexual abuse only happens to girls. That's not true. It can happen to boys too. 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys. Abusers are usually somebody that the child knows. So there's some really good information in here. And by purchasing this kit, you have the option to round up your order to the nearest dollar, and whatever proceeds, you know, from that donation, all of those proceeds go to the Younique Foundation, and it's all to defend innocence. So it's a good little kit. It's a good starter for young girls. It's a good back to school. It's a good Christmas, birthday. If you need any more information about it, please contact me. Let me know. If you need to see something specific, I can show it to you. Any suggestions, I can help you. I'm not a cosmetologist. I'm not a beautician. I don't do this professionally with makeup. I just play with it because it's fun. And really, this is the reason why I joined Younique, because we do stuff like this. We help to protect the children. You know, it's a nice cause, and I donated mine. I donated when I got my kit, and I'll donate when you get yours. So if you can go ahead onto my website and just make that purchase, order your kit today. It's only for August, so you want to get it while you can. And I will donate $1 from your order to this wonderful Defend Innocence cause. So go ahead and order. And if you have any questions, let me know. So I will see you all soon. Thanks.